You're welcome to another exciting edition of the futbolD'moore Podcast. We're here to talk football, and I've got SMG and Titan in the house with me. It feels so good to be back, after all the havoc that this man wrecked. Are you happy now?
I don't be this man. Where you go? No be Toronto you go.
And there was nowhere to run to.
I find that Nigeria versus Ghana referee good.
If I go, you travel good.
I'm big, I know.
Let's do something together.
You guys, please, you guys need to subscribe to our page, like our videos and all. So let's talk football. The Manchester United, you guys defeated Arsenal and it felt like when I don't win league.
Yeah.
Excited.
I'm actually excited.
Excited.
Yes, even up to this moment. I'll be lying if I say I'm not excited.
If you reach your turn, no.
If you reach your turn, don't excite you. If you reach your turn, don't excite you. But I'm excited. The performance was out of this world. I didn't expect them to be able to pull that. That's 2 in a row now. So the excitement won't keep me. Make I not lie.
So being a Man U fan, Manchester United, beating Manchester City and Arsenal is a big deal.
It has always been a big deal.
Wait, you're excited, it's a big deal.
Yes, it is. It is a big deal.
Do you know
it
that
is.
Some managers have actually messed with this guy's feelings? No, for Manchester United, growing up, if Man U beat City, beat Arsenal, normal thing.
No, it's not. Even then, it's not like it's normal.
He get one song.
Suffer no good.
It's always a big deal for you.
He get one song where this guy sing, say joy is coming. Since that song, I never see one person later get out. The better say now, later get.
Doku now score one goal. He don't go have any.
He don't use now. Juju use play those 2 matches. He doesn't have 2 months injury. He go. So you get 2 goals.
Leave out for me now.
2 good games.
Leave out for me now.
SMG, what is Carrick doing differently?
Not much. For starters, he's doing the simple things very well.
Simple things.
Yeah, the basic things very well. Sometimes football can be so funny. Like you feel like you have to be some type of magnifico manager whereby you have to outthink your opponent. Sometimes all you just need to do is just do the simple things well. For starters, he brought the feel good factor back to the players. You understand? Everybody is feeling like, okay, this is something I can really buy into, I can relate to. Okay. You are putting players in their natural position. You are not trying to be like somebody that will know you understand. But at least he's playing on the left side.
But he's pressing high up.
Even in Lecce, he plays that side, you understand? Okay. So it's not something new to him, you understand? So that is working, and then I feel there's this cast of people that are actually helping him behind the scenes too. Okay. They are really not known. The likes of this guy that's coached with Tuchel, that Holland guy here. There is the Woodgate guy.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, whatever he's doing is working. Though I'm not getting carried away because we have this issue of beating the big teams for us has not really been an issue this season. Because even when Amorim was there with his 3-4-3, we went to Anfield and we got a result.
And defeat Chelsea too.
Now, the problem for me is, can they actually replicate this against side that play the low block? They want to give you the ball. I mean, yes, I have the giant share of the possession. But can you still go there and score 3 goals? 3 good goals at that, you understand? Not a scrappy win. Because if you play Fulham will definitely leave the possession for you. You understand? Man, you will not have 38% against the Fulham side. You understand? So how do you break teams down now? That's the next thing I want to see.
So are you guys back? You are just how many points? You don't reach 15 points.
Oh my Jesus!
Are you guys in the title?
I don't understand.
Are you guys playing for the title?
No,
Manchester United.
No. We are not in the title conversation. We are way too far from the title conversation. But the Champions League.
We should excuse you guys.
Of course. But the Champions League.
Okay.
I used to say I was expecting worst case scenario a 5th place finish. At this point, I'm getting optimistic, so I'll say 4th place.
After 2 wins, 2 straight.
Just after 2 massive wins.
Maybe that guy massive wins. He's looking like 5 games now. We last not got to the league.
Why is it that this question you ask me?
You have said you will never.
The question where Arsenal, when I like him as
Arsenal will bottle the league. You can choose to be objective.
I want them to bottle the league.
But do you think Arsenal will bottle the league this season? You want, it's different from if you think. Okay.
Yes.
Why do you think Arsenal will bottle the league?
Because they will bottle the league. Now the question you ask me. Now the reply I get for you.
Because it makes it really interesting the way people shift opinion. Midweek, Arsenal was busy flogging
Inter Milan, yeah.
And people are saying, oh, this Arsenal side, they are very good. Change the team, bench some players, they will beat anybody. And then on Sunday, they lost to Manchester United and then were saying Bottling FC. Why people opinion they change about Arsenal and Nigeria weather? Why?
Wait, SMG, okay. Let me come in here. Football game, different ball play. You don't, the way people in Champions League, on the norms, Champions League, you rarely see low block. In Champions League matches.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Champions League football.
Yeah.
Like, do you understand?
Of course.
Like in Champions League.
Yes. I'm not Champions League football. Come on, you guys. I've played them. I have 3 Champions League trophies. 3.
Continue.
Come on.
Make I continue.
Somebody can say what I just said now. Somebody can say.
Oh, we continue.
I have 3.
Don't do you now.
Yeah, they talk.
We teach you now. So yeah. Inter Milan that they are known low block players. Low block team against fellow big team. But against Arsenal, they were more of like coming out fully. Even the Atletico Madrid is not Atletico Madrid of before. You understand? But another thing is, I feel Arsenal is not getting right is their attack, their build up against low block. At some point at the beginning of this season, they had this swift movement of quick play against low block teams that can actually work. But now I feel their forward are not productive. The start is there. You can sort for it. The start
they don't lose to balance Man U. Start don't come.
No, this is not about start. Say this one no be banter. If I want banter on, I go banter on now. But this one, I always dey bent on some analysis.
Actually, yeah.
So if you check even Saka is a top class winger that has been consistent over the years. But now if you take a look at the stats so far this season, he's not really applauding. Take a look at Goke. Goke just did here. Now in heat map against Man U be this. Shey you get? Trossard now one day on, one day off, and that Korimole too. I don't just understand that. Mr. Vigilante or they are waiting me. I know him. And Eze, I don't know if na Eze or na bad Eze. But yeah, so I don't know. The attack is not really productive to me. Yeah, so I feel the attack needs to do more. You don't rely on what if your opponent has another plan against your corner. Against Nottingham Forest, the corner didn't work and you guys didn't score. Against Manchester United, the corner you guys had to score was because of some little error. You understand? So I feel without the corner, won't you guys win and score in the Premier League? And this is Premier League. Premier League go one, worry. Some teams will say they don't get anything to lose. They don't get past 40 games. Now only 40 games they won't play all season. And they ready to, destroy now. She gets now only 40 games they go play all season. And they ready to, they won't spoil everything for you. So you go face team like that where and it's waiting they do now. It means they have to do this one. So nothing so that one day, but I just feel say Arsenal, if Arsenal wants to go all around to win this league, their attack needs to step up. That's just it.
Who is Arsenal's best striker right now? Because I saw some Arsenal fans complaining that you don't change anything against Manchester United. Use your Gyökeres like that. No go they try Gabriel Jesus.
But Gyökeres is not scoring just about enough goals. So you can't literally blame the coach.
You know what? Before that match, I was discussing with an Arsenal fan. I don't know. This is my own personal opinion. Maybe because of how I see my own football, my own preferences. I love a striker like Gabriel. That can build up with the team that has flair. You understand? That is, skillful. You understand? But another thing is, Gyökeres is not doing what the fan base wants. He's not scoring goals. He's not getting into scoring position. His position, everything is just off now for Gyökeres.
I think I beg to differ on that. He makes enough runs, but they don't find him enough.
maybe it is due to their maybe
they use
creativity part of it.
Like,
so maybe Arsenal is not really used to having a focal point, a nine that is a traditional nine that can stay in the box.
You just have to funnel everything.
Someone like one thing is I feel it boils down to coming in the coach pattern. I told you the other time that this new set of coaches, the Gen Z coaches, Arteta is also part of them. You guys copy from Guardiola, but you guys don't evolve. But Guardiola himself, they always evolve some things. Guardiola is not used to having a static 9 too before this Haaland type of 9. But he did something after the community shield that he lost. He taught him a lot of lesson, and he felt that okay, fine, you guys need to look for Haaland. He also said it, Haaland has gone, red, has gone off for
like
9 games now. He said something again that you guys need to get the best out of Haaland, and the meaning is that if you don't work for Haaland won't score. So you have to work for him. So meaning that you have to create for him. You guys need to
So it's a different thing, him having chances and missing them, rather than him not having any sniffer goals at all. You understand?
Who have an entire podcast based on Arsenal? They know they pay us.
You get.
We can't sleep on it. For Arsenal fans, well, I understand the pressure. I was watching Arteta's recent press conference and the kind of questions with that guy they answer. The world is looking at him. I feel like if Arsenal do not win the league this season, make the club just run. Because the banter is going to be something else.
I have a lot of starred messages.
For me.
Titan, I get many starred messages.
Where you go release data. For me, what you just mentioned now is one of the major reasons why I feel Arsenal will bottle the league.
The pressure is much.
The pressure is just too much. And I don't see those players.
It's showing on Arteta.
And fortunately or unfortunately, there are still 4 tournaments. They do all the tournaments.
That's why they have a fat squad. I know they buy all those.
Even that they have fat squad,
if you short for him, may start them no guard against Chelsea. You know saying you get fast score.
This one wants for the trophy.
I'm not looking for this. No, wait. Now he say they get fast score. No, if you short for him, use them no guard bench rise against Chelsea. If you short for now.
Anyways, let's look at the January transfer window. I want to bring this argument to the table. There are a lot of us who feel that scrap it. It's not making any sense. The window they open, we're not talking about exciting transfers, just speculations here and there. The sales when it comes to the January transfer window has been dropping over the years, and it is looking like this season's January transfer window is even worse. What do you guys think? Do we really still need it?
You know what? It is a panic buy, as in to get your.
So you're in a panic.
No, like you don't understand. It is. I'm not saying the signings may be panic buy. If you get your signings right, luckily. Last season, do you remember when Manchester City were having issues? They had to go to the transfer window to get some players in, and almost all the players they got were just there. I don't think maybe you understand what I'm saying. Okay. Nico, Kusanov, and the likes. They were, I think,
they are not teams that can actually break into.
They are not signings that if it is summer transfer window they would want to go for.
They just had to do something.
Because
another thing is January transfer windows. Most clubs, especially small clubs, don't want to let their players go. Why? Because to get replacement, it is hard.
Not like Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace. They had no choice on Gray because Gray is going on free transfer. The mistake they did was not selling Gray in last summer transfer window to Liverpool. Just sell him and get that Igor or someone else. You understand? Or if you can just risk it to January and get another player in January transfer window. You understand? But I just feel the owner felt okay, 20 million and him going for free. In cut in losses, make I take the 20 million. Should you get? And Oliver Glasner should know one thing for sure, that you signed for a small club, so they are a selling club.
Yeah, they are selling.
I feel he's going to leave at the end.
No, he's leaving. He already said he's leaving.
Yeah.
So January transfer window is just that
For
Make
me,
I just get some things to pitch
I'm
back.
going to get a little bit sentimental here because my best player for the past 5-6 years was bought in January.
And I'm you now.
Sure, you understand? And that's Bruno. So for me, I wouldn't want them
that one safe.
You understand?
Tottenham for sign and that. But don't go Madrid like.
Me, I wouldn't automatically say for them to scrap it because I feel it's an opportunity for clubs to kind of reinforce their squad, especially when there are like stuff like injuries, and you understand. At least you have the opportunity. Now it's left to you to actually do good business. Yeah. If you like, do the wrong one. Sure you get. But another thing I would say is I feel clubs outside of England should complain more about this than club in England because there's this trend that is coming now. English clubs can buy players from anywhere, any league in the world. I mean, you can say Crystal Palace buying off player from Madrid easily. So it's really kind of watering down the strength of their league and strengthening the English Premier League a lot because there's a lot of money going around in that league.
You know what? This particular thing, I feel it is more of like giving kudos to Premier League management because we've had this same discussion with a lot of football friends outside, this podcast. So the team boils down to Premier League running their league very well. The management kudos to them because I think 2 or 3 transfer window ago, West Ham was spending close to 200-300 million
in one transfer
window. So it is there for the small clubs.
Villarreal no fit big guess.
La Liga
go bankrupt.
You know what? La Liga. Barca win league. Now installments then they pay them.
Oh, they go pay.
They don't even pay them their money. Sunderland will come from championship.
Don't let La Liga fans come for us.
They are not coming for us. But this is just reality.
Let them come.
Villarreal no fee boast of buying 300 million for one transfer window.
You go kill them.
We don't do money football in Spain. Technical football.
Bundesliga, they no born them Dortmund well. Dortmund they follow Fulham drag Oscar Bob 30 million. No. Just 30 million. Fulham they
if you study the ownership pattern
in Germany, you
understand.
Yeah.
In Germany, all those clubs are like they are community clubs.
Yeah.
You cannot just come and say you are the greatest.
A major part of the clubs are owned by the fans.
Now the fans get down. So now wetin they get go round the club. So German clubs, that's why I really talk about the German Bundesliga when it comes to finance because now family business. You can't just come and say you are one Chinese billionaire.
You want to pump in money and buy.
They no go gree.
Yeah.
I'm sure. But I know say make dem no dey complain say Premier League do one.
Another thing you should actually now pay attention to is even the Premier League clubs now, they tend to be frugal sometimes now because now there's the PSR. Everybody don't want something like what Man City is facing. Though that thing is taking way too much time.
Are they really facing anything? Like,
but at least the case is still there. Anything can
start. Don't go. The case too much to catch everything.
So to just round it up in a nutshell, I feel they should leave it. They should leave it because I feel it's part of the excitement to a full season. Because I just can't imagine us playing all the way from August down to May. There's no winter.
No, January transfer window should be there. I'm not in support of scrapping it.
We're about ending the podcast now, but before we do, Ukomako, Super Eagles captain, Wilfred Ndidi, lost his dad.
So sad
one.
R.I.P. bro.
R.I.P. bro. Grandpa, daddy.
We pop. Now. Sorry.
So we make a
pop.
So we pray that God will give him the fortitude to bear
the loss,
the irreplaceable loss. And finally, no crime to beat Tunisia for AFCON.
They want to Colombia our coach.
$10,000 a month, and then all many of us can say is that
nobody will tell me say Charlie no trick, you no take that money.
They say he won't go because Tunisia no get players.
If you reach your turn, no go. But wait, another thing,
you go think am.
Another thing wey me I feel,
you go think am.
They no go owe you.
They no go hold am.
You go think am. But another thing wey me I
players will not go on.
Another thing wey me I feel be say, then Super Eagles players, Mona they run this team na self abeg. If now one kill,
they contribute.
Mona they give am. She get. Una guy pass this one now.
What's your take about when we lost to Morocco at the AFCON?
Yeah.
I saw Bovi came out to say that you should not be protesting for salary.
That they should already understand what the
which protesting for salary?
Players now.
You said the players
they should know by now.
Do you agree with that? If you want to play for Super Eagles, just go and do Sarah because you have enough.
And now Bonny don't talk am before say shey dem dey pay them before. They know before say they know the but e get some money wey be say this thing I dey entitled to am. I no fit dey work for you. Make one person wey dey office come dey chop the money dey. You know they work that way.
Just that they are chopping the money.
Say they know they chop am.
Na I talk am.
And I mean be tight.
Hey, disburse money na. I mean they come carry everybody.
So he got money. I dey work.
Them as a man, they go dey chop.
Wait.
My lawyer never goes.
To play football is to play football is.
Nobody come for us. Now everybody you go back. You understand?
Come for him.
My lawyer just resumed.
Wait now. He say come for. Speak for yourself now.
So guys,
don't be all of us gather.
No, you are.
So guys, that's the show. But if you must play for the Super Eagles of Nigeria, collect your money. If some people win election,
or maybe you no come. Nationalize somewhere else. You understand?
Come and play for Nigeria. But collect your money. If you have to go on strike, you always have loyalists like us who support you. So if people win election, they collect big money. Maybe they sweat for pitch where they owe you. So collect your money
to play football.
Play for the Super Eagles. Guys, that's the show. Do not forget to subscribe to our page, like our videos, share it, and we'll be grateful for it.